Hey everybody, today we're gopher trapping, and this is like a thing that we do every spring. These pocket gophers come out, they make mounds everywhere, they just make the ground super uneven. It's horrible for equipment, it's horrible to just drive around on or walk on, and they eat the roots of all these trees. And we have tons of apple trees on this property, so we're just going to be going through here. We're trying to trap them all out, and every spring there seems to be a few more, so we don't have to trap a lot, but we're going to trap some. I think we've already gotten 2. So we're going to go ahead and go check our traps, and then I'm going to show you how we set them so you guys can learn how to do that as well. So we're also going to go probably trap some minnows today, get ready for fishing, and we're going to be checking rivers for suckers. So this is what we do here in the spring. There's not a whole lot else going on. So, but yeah, come along. Let's go.
Hey Dad, you know suckers out there?
You what?
Suckers are way out there. Think so.
Really? All right, let's go check them, Lenny.
Go check them.
Go check them. So you can see what these gophers do to this ground. These are all apple tree rows, and these gophers just absolutely destroy it. So we've got a set here, and let's see. Do you see one down in there, Lenny? I see a fly. Oh, look what it is.
It's a gopher.
There's a gopher. Let's pull that one out. Let's pull our stake out. He's not still alive. Nope, there it is. Hey, we got a pocket gopher. Sweet, high five. Give me a high five. You got one.
We got one.
Woohoo. Sweet, there's one. First trap and a gopher. That's great. Let's go. Hey, let's not touch them though, okay? I don't know what kind of diseases they got. Let's check these traps, Lenny. Oh, Lenny, come over here. Oh, it's a big one. Holy moly, look how big that guy is. Look at that thing. That's a nice big old pocket gopher right there. What do you think? Huh?
Good.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3 traps. All right, so we just go around and we're gonna check this gopher mound. I'm gonna show you guys how we do a set. So is that one of the holes, Lenny?
No.
So if you go around and you just poke in the ground like this, you're gonna feel a spot that's like, just feels hollow. And it's different than the rest of the ground. So we're just popping it around here. Got vehicles driving. Oh, right there. That one just dropped in. So that right here is their hole. And there's gonna be a tunnel, all right? Here you go, Len. Now what we do is we're gonna dig it out. Just pop her down in there, pull the whole thing out. And sometimes it's not actually the hole. Sometimes it just felt like the hole. And so open that all up. And we're just gonna dig it out with your hands. And here's one of the holes right there. And the hole right here. And a lot of times you're in a tunnel. So you're gonna have 2 holes at least. I've seen some with 3 holes when I was younger. But typically it's 2 holes. Once in a while you'll have a backfill hole, so you'll get just 1 hole. But most common's 2.
Dad,
so,
they're on.
yeah, it is. It's blinking. Come on over here. Let's show them the hole. So this here is where the gophers are. You wanna show it the holes? All right, so right here, you got a hole there, and you've got a hole right there. So this is about a basketball size hole. We just dug it out with a shovel, about 1 big scoop. Now we can set our trap. Okay, so Len, do you want to hold this on me? Just hold it right here and I'll show everybody. Here we go. Here's our 2 gophers that we've gotten so far. And we've got a few more traps. Look how big that one is. So we've gotten 2 out of here, out of these couple gopher holes. And there could be a whole family in here. All right, so yeah, we've gotten 2 gophers already out of these couple holes here. So there can be just 1 gopher and a handful of holes, or you can have more than 1. There can be a few of them. So this one looks like she was pregnant, actually, or at least as a female. And this is a big male. So there could still be babies or younger ones in here. So, but we're gonna get them out because these guys are a nuisance. So I don't even know exactly what these traps are called, but they're definitely the best traps, and I'm going to show you how they work. So there's a little tiny engager right here. You pop that over and it's spring loaded, and this is your I don't even know what the term for it would be, but that's basically your pan. That's what they hit. And then you're going to take your spring, wrap it around, and right there, that's how they're going to come through. You set this back on there on the spring, and it just sits there with like a light tension. So your gopher comes through the hole, digging, hits the spring, boom, and it pinches it. And that will also kill them. So it's got a pretty good grip there. So we're gonna go ahead and reset that, and we're gonna set both of these in the hole, and I'll show you here. They set super quick. I mean, no joke, I think I was setting these when I was like probably like 7 years old. So a 7-year-old could do them. There's not a lot of tension. It ain't gonna break your finger off if it did hit you. So, and then a lot of times I'll just put a little piece of wire on the back so I can stake them up here. I've had gophers get caught with their front paw and they're out pulling it, so I don't want to lose any traps. And here you go. You're gonna go right down inside your hole that you cleaned out and just push her back up in there. That's one trap. Now we're gonna get our other one set here as well. And if we're lucky, hopefully we'll get a gopher here tomorrow. You can also check with your county, and gophers, they'll actually give you a reward for gophers. You can make usually up to like $3 or $4 per gopher. So our county or township actually does not offer it, but they are a nuisance and we don't want them around, do we, Lenny?
No.
They're gonna kill our trees.
Yeah. And
they ruin the soil and the earth and make it bumpy for our lawnmowers and our four-wheelers and side-by-sides, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're not good for cattle. They're not good for a lot of things. So it's also really good just to keep the land good here because we do use this. So there we go. We got a trap set here. I don't know what these are called, Terminators or something. If someone knows, we can put it down in the comments. Maybe I'll put it in the description below what these are called. And we just run 5 of these, and I've got 2 other kinds. One other kind that will show you how they work too, which I don't like them as much. These ones kill. Don't they, Lenny? These are the best ones. All right, we are set. And I'm just staking those wires here in those holes. And then we can come back in a few hours and have a gopher. More than likely, we'll just come back tomorrow and check it and probably have a gopher in this one, if there is any more in there. So I'm gonna leave this one here. We're gonna go set some more and go check some more. So let's go. All right, that trap had nothing in it. There was 2 of them. I'm gonna leave it for one more day. Really, I don't know if I've ever caught anything after leaving for another day if I didn't get one the first day, or have them at least backfill it in. So it is what it is. So we're gonna go check. I got some other ones that I forget what they're called, but they're a much different design. They seem like they're a lot better design, but they just don't catch them as good. Maybe that's how I'm doing it. So we're gonna go check them out. Right, Len? And here we go. These, neither of those have gone off. And this style trap is so much different. I can show you it, but basically you do the exact same thing. You find the hole, and then you're gonna use a tool to clean it out. And I just have not had the best luck with these. And I don't remember the name, I'll post it below. But here we go, maybe it's on there. No. Oh, it's right on the side of this thing. Right there we go. There we go. Let's pull one out so you can kind of see. So these are called Gopher Hawk. Len, hold that real quick. So basically what happens is you get this set down in there. There's a little tiny trigger right there. And they're gonna come cruising on through their hole, push through this, and that thing gets them right there. So you find the hole, you take this, you put her in the hole, and you just kind of cut it. Oh, and that thing's already cracking. That's actually not the best design, but it is a design, I suppose. There we go. Fills with dirt. You kind of smack it, whip the dirt out. Now your trap, your set is super easy. You've already cleaned it out with this. I don't know how much you just seen. Stab it down in there, get your dirt in there. That'll dry and fall out. Put your trap in the hole, just like so. Push and pull up, and it loads. Now when this goes off, you'll actually see a little piece of yellow there, which I love. I love that you can know from a long distance that you got something, because sometimes I've had these things go off in like an hour after setting them. You drive past by and boom, they're off. But I don't have the best luck with them, so. But you can keep rebuying these, and that's great. This here is like a one-time buy. You can just buy one of them, and you only need one. You can set dozens and dozens of these traps, but I don't really love the plastic design because it's actually already cracked. Not sure if it got dropped or if it was just from going in the ground. I'm sure it was just going in the ground, but probably have to makeshift one of these at about maybe like a 2-inch conduit or something like that. So, all right. The other traps are way better. I always catch gophers in those. These ones, it'll be days before I catch a gopher in one of these. So. What do you want to do?
The suckers.
You want to go look for suckers? Yeah. How about first we go check, do you want to set some minnow traps? Or do you want to do suckers first?
Suckers first.
Suckers first? All right, well, we're gonna go check the creeks for suckers today. So that's gopher trapping, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And honestly, they are a nuisance. I don't love just killing to kill. I wish there was something better to do with them. There's probably some great recipe, but to be honest, we do it to preserve the land, keep the land good, and they just destroy this land. And we don't get trees, we don't get crops. It's bad for, you know, cattle, I'm sure other animals as well, even for our machinery. It's just hard to have gopher mounds everywhere. So there's a reason why we take them out. I don't enjoy it, but they can live somewhere else, not here. So, but yeah, that's how you trap gophers. Go give her a shot. You could poison them. I don't think that's very ethical, going and just dropping poison in their holes and killing them. I think that's really not the best way to be killing them. So there's other guys that blow them up and stuff. They do all sorts of crazy things. So whatever you want to do, we trap them. So go ahead, guys, like it and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.